You're fired.
You need help.
I want to help other people. Teenagers.
Go to college or something. You can get a job.
I don't need to go to college. I'm an actor. I can be anyone. I can do anything. My name is Mr. Roland Brown. It's a pleasure to meet you. The elevator pitch is a former child actor who is a loser alcoholic, fakes his resume and becomes a high school guidance counselor where he thrives giving terrible advice.
I'd like to introduce you to our brand new guidance counselor.
I think there's challenges getting a film made anywhere in the world these days, especially like independent film is not what it used to be, so it's really hard to secure financing, but it's also really hard to sell it and get people to see it because there's so much content out there, whether it's television, the web, or whatever. So it's just like there's so many films being made, and the biggest challenge is to get us to stand out and get people to actually see this movie rather than another independent film that is released and then nobody sees. So having it play TIFF is really amazing because we're already getting press and like this. I remember at Ryerson, no one prepares you to finance your movie. They don't, maybe they've changed it now, but I would hope that there's a grant writing class or something because you really need to be smart and strategic.
Maybe we should like rob a bank or something.
You can't rob a bank. You'll never graduate high school. A lot of people who are creative aren't really able to articulate it properly just because it's like right brain versus left brain. I would definitely take courses at LIFT, and I think that they have a grant writing workshop. And
what is LIFT?
LIFT is the Liaison of Independent Filmmakers of Toronto. So it's a place, it's a co-op, and you can get equipment for cheaper than, you know, say at William F. White. And it's a really good way to get in with the community. I want you to be an inspiration for all the other sluts out there, that they can be smart, intelligent sluts just like you. Do research and know what is out there to support filmmakers. And there's arts councils, and there's like TV stations like Bravo Fact. They give out money to do shorts. I would probably just say like do a lot of research and know what your options are. And I mean, in this day and age, I mean, when I first started, when I had graduated Ryerson, there weren't things like Indiegogo or the other one, Kickstarter. Now it's like, it's so great that you can finance these short films with your friends and family and an easy way to do it. So I would say do whatever you can to get your film done, but there is government support in Canada, at least to make some shorts, and that's how I got my start. I think my first short that I did outside of Ryerson was called Babysitting Andy, and we got a Toronto Arts Council grant and a LIFT grant. So there's a lot of support out there, and just know what's out there. I feel like I'm finally coming into my own, but I don't mean autofellatio by that. If you can afford it or somehow get a pass for TIFF, I would definitely start that process because filmmaking in this city, at least, it's a small community, but it's a really supportive community. And if you can get in and meet a lot of people, it can be wonderful because it's so hard to make films, but if you have friends and allies who are in the same boat as you, it's amazing. Follow your passion and your gut and stick with it, but know that things might take longer than you expect. So if you're planning on a career that's in the arts or something just as challenging, just be sure that you're in it for the long haul.